and welcome to We Are Famous EFC. It is the match preview. Chelsea versus Everton at Stamford Bridge. A 3 o'clock kickoff, and Everton haven't won at Chelsea in a long time. David Moyes has never won as an away manager ever. What a good time to play Chelsea while they're not good on form. So as we go into this game, Everton are coming off a 1-0, 3-0 win to Nottingham Forest, and midweek a 1-0 win against Bournemouth as well. So Everton will be coming into this game very confident, very high, and I think it's important that we get the right mentality going into this game because, as I said, David Moyes has never won at Chelsea ever. And Chelsea are on bad form. They got beat 2-1 in the Champions League, but also they got beat by Leeds United 3-1 away as well. And they also are not on form. They've got Cole Palmer out injured as well. So a big test for Everton and for David Moyes. If Everton can win Chelsea, then we could go fifth in the league on level points with Chelsea. And I tell you what, Everton haven't been that high up for a long time. So a big test for David Moyes' Toffees at the weekend. But I do think that the Toffees could go out, show the right mentality, the right quality, the right attitude and momentum going into the game, and I think that we're going to win the game 1-0. I think it's going to be a scrappy game, but I think Everton win it comfortable, a 1-0 win as well. So it's going to be a decent game, as we know, without a shadow of a doubt. But yeah, we've got Idrissa Gay back, so it's going to be interesting to see what team David Moyes pick, and Tim Inabuman available as well. So it will be interesting to see what the Everton manager goes for. But for me, as we go into the game, we can hear Chelsea on the break, on the counter, because they're lacking as well. But I think David Moyes' team needs to improve on the set pieces, because our set pieces are absolute woeful. Let's just say there's no denying it. But I think as we go into the game, we've got to show the right momentum going forwards as well. But I just think that we'll have enough about us on the day. We'll make history at that stadium and we'll get our first win. So I'm going to go with 1-0 to the Toffees. I don't know who's going to score it, but I just see a 1-0 win by someone in the Everton squad scoring. Probably Shrewsbury Hall, because what a game he's having for Everton as well. But if Everton win, then it gives us confidence of getting into the top 4, top 5 for getting Europe. But I do think that it's going to be a slow start, but I think Everton will be right up for it from the word go. Literally, as I said, there's no denying it, but I think that we'll go for it from minute 1 to minute 90 and show the fight, the desire, and that. Ilman and Jai and Idrissa Gay's last game before the AFCON when we lose them. So it's going to be a big game for them as well. Showed the right momentum, the right attitude, and all of that going forwards. But Ilman and Jai has been a massive key player for Everton so far this season. I want to see more goals from Jack Grealish as well. I want to see a lot more from him. Tieno Barry as well. I want him scoring more goals, because what a goal that was by Tieno Barry. So again, Tieno Barry can score, because we've seen against Nottingham Forest with the assist from Ilman and Jai. So the pressure will now be relaxed. But can he score another goal for Everton going into this game? Perhaps. But also, I want to see him picking up fouls, free kicks, goals. I want to see him with goals. And also winning penalties, winning fouls, the lot. Same as Jack Grealish. Shrewsbury Hall's been fantastic. There's literally no denying it. Kieran Shrewsbury has been one of the best Everton signings ever to be made for me. And also the right attitude, week in, week out, again, blue blood, sweat, tears from Shrewsbury Hall, week in, week out. So, yes, I'm happy with him on how he, Dwight McNeil, come and gone, causing impacts in the game. So positive from him, as I said. And also, I want to see more from the subs causing impact. Better, I want to see a goal from him now, because it's been a long time. Tierno Barry's now scoring goals, hopefully, as well. But on the whole, it's been a bit of a roller coaster. But I'll tell you what, we've had a good start to the season for me. Can we continue it now into the second part of the season, going into the Christmas period, then after Christmas into the new year? But this is going to be a tough challenge for Everton. And I'll tell you what, I think David Moyes is going to be up for it. And I see Everton coming out on top in this game, and I think that we win it. I think that will cause too much for Chelsea. So I'm going to go with a 1-0 win to the Toffees. But it's going to be very interesting as well, as I said. But there's no denying it at all. Right, I'm going to give you my starting lineup. In goal, Jordan Pickford. Right back, Jake O'Brien, Tarky, Keane, and Vitaly Mykolenko. In midfield, I'm going to keep Charlie Alcaraz and Kieran Shrewsbury. I don't see why we need to change it, because Charlie Alcaraz ran against Nottingham Forest, ran at the opposition, caused problems and worked his socks off. So I don't see how David Moyes can change and bring Idrissa back. I think Idrissa now needs to earn to get back into the team. Then I'm going to go with Jack Grealish on the left. In the middle, I'm going with who am I going with in the middle? Oh, what else? Charlie Alcaraz in the middle. Sorry, Jimmy Garner in the midfield. The number 10 row, Charlie Alcaraz, and on the right, Ilman and Jai, and up front, Tierno Barry, and hopefully Tierno can get us another couple of goals in this game. But as I said, it's going to be a 1-0 win. I can smell it in the air that it's going to be a 1-0 win. But I think the Toffees have to be at their very, very best to win. And I think that we do. But as I said, it's going to be an interesting game for me. And I think with the right attitude and the right mentality, we'll come out on top. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, your predictions, how you think Everton need to go about the game. And let me know your team selection as well. But I think we make history like we did at United and at Bournemouth. And I think that we'll get our first ever win in a very long time at Chelsea. And David Moyes will win as his first ever as a away manager. So it's going to be very, very interesting, as I said. But all in all, I just hope that we play at the very best, showed the right character going forward, pick up fouls, free kicks, the lot. Because Chelsea are suffering quite bad at the moment in defeats. And also they've got Cole Palmer out injured as well. They've got a lot out injured, and pressure is mounting up on the Chelsea manager. So can David Moyes make more pressure for the Chelsea manager with an Everton win? And I believe that he can win. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And hopefully he can do it. Because it's going to be a tricky, tricky game for David Moyes. But we've got enough about us. And I want to see more from Jack Grealish, more goals, as I said, more attacking, getting involved, and that as well. And hopefully we come out all positive, all guns blaze after that big, massive performance against Nottingham Forest, because I tell you what a win that was. We'll have a bit of a hangover from that, but there's no denying it. 3 points is very much needed. If we get 3 points in this game, then Europe is all the way coming. All I want for Christmas is Europe. And if the Toffees can get that, what a Christmas that will be, to remember that we finished 7th in the league. So hopefully we can, or higher in the league. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments, and I'll speak to you soon. And up the Toffees. Bye-bye. Come on, get in.